My name is Sharif Jamil. I coordinate Waterkeepers Bangladesh, but I'm also in the board of directors of Waterkeeper Alliance. Well, we are gathering here for COP29 in Azerbaijan. So it's been 29 COPs is going on. And we have been talking the same thing over and again. And the global south are on the verge of extinction now due to the climate crisis. Every day, one of the events going on that is taking people's life and livelihood away. And slowly, gradually, it is taking away people from their villages, their agricultural land and everything. But global south is not being compensated by the global north, who are historically emitting for their prosperity and economic growth. On the contrary, US and its allies are actually blocking the process, climate finance to be paid up. And there was a pledge of $100 billion per year, which was unmet yet and not fulfilled by the global north. But that days is over. Now, every day there is climate catastrophe hitting the global south. And of course, they must pay in trillions. And we are here to demand that the global north need to pay $5 trillion per year for the loss and damage in climate finance and all these things. And $5 trillion is nothing like fictitious amount. It came from studies. You see, when the COVID crisis was happening in the world, they raised $16 trillion. So it's possible. And if you see the recent study from World Change International, you will see that it is possible to raise $5.3 trillion from the polluters, from the, rich people who are exploiting the nature. And we, of course, need to raise our voice together as the global north come forward and pay up for climate finance and pay off $5 trillion. My short message is global north are not getting away from the climate crisis. So if they do delay, they will be also sufferer like the global south. So they should feel the responsibility and they should come forward to meet their responsibility and pay up $5 trillion per year for the climate finance. If they withdraw from COP process, that does not solve the problem. They cannot withdraw themselves for this planet Earth. They are going to live in the moon or they are going to live in the Mars. That's not what they are going to do. Now, see about Georgia, see about North Carolina, see about Spain, how people are dying, how people are looting each other. So they have to solve this crisis. Otherwise, they will be victimized tomorrow. Today we are sufferer, yesterday we were sufferer, and tomorrow they will be sufferer. So they need to come up honestly, sincerely, and of course, they need to recognize their responsibilities. Otherwise, the global south matters. People are uniting. Now, grassroots people are aware of climate crisis. It's not yesterday. So one day they must come forward.